After a successful season with FC25, we were crowned the UEFA Europa League champions and champions of the Oranje Beker. So of course, Karo had to go out and go big for his summer vacation, and he made sure to do his favorite activities: jet skiing, catching fish, and relaxing on his luxurious rented out yachts. But of course, all the fun had to come to an end, and a decision had to be made for Denis Karo. Where will he go next? Will he stay at FC25? Will he take up one of these offers by one of these amazing teams, such as Wolfsburg, Athletic Bilbao, Bologna, Benfica, Valencia, Wolves, even Atalanta? And I had many offers on the table, but suddenly the good memories of the final in Bilbao started to kick in, and I started to think about all of the opportunities Bilbao had: the chance to play with the Williams brothers, the chance to play in La Liga and say fuck the big three and try to win a league with Athletic Bilbao. And before we knew it, Fabrizio Romano was reporting about the transfer. How the hell did Fabrizio Romano already get word of this? I just signed the contract not 3 hours ago. But anyways, I was on my way to Spain, and here I arrived at Athletic Club, ready for the club to make their announcement. And look at me, signing balls, entering the stadium, meeting the head coach Ernesto Valverde, and Karo just doing his medical at the club, making the final preparations for the big announcement. Athletic Club has gotten their hands on one of the best young talents in world football, Denis Karo. And look at him posing with Ernesto Valverde, a man who's smiling because he knows he's got himself one hell of a player. And match week 1, we get things kicked off with a bang, facing Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. And Karo making his debut for the club as a substitute due to missing out on the preseason. He was too busy riding jet skis, getting out of limousines, spending money he does not have. And Guruzeta passing to Karo, who finds Ander Herrera, who finds Rodrigo. Vinny with the cross. Vivian heading the ball to Karo, and Karo now taking a big touch, and now in the middle of the field and doing well to get past one defender. And Karo still on the ball. And Karo's running rings around this Real Madrid defense. Karo passing the ball to Guruzeta, who finds Karo, and Karo with the turn, Karo with the shot, and Karo with the goal! And Real Madrid immediately in the mud. Denis Karo scoring his debut goal for Athletic Club, immediately making an impact off the bench, and Real Madrid is truly in the mud. They didn't want to sign Karo, and Karo has made them pay the price. 1-0 in favor of Athletic Club, courtesy of a Denis Karo banger. And Mbappe on the ball now, passing it to Valverde, who threads it through to Mbappe, and Mbappe threw on goal and having a shot and immediately leveling the score. 1-1. This cheeky bastard Mbappe, performing out of his boots in the FC25 world, of course. And now, Karo getting things kicked off. Mbappe on the ball. Mbappe passing to Vinny Jr. And Vinny passing it to Mbappe. Mbappe having a shot. Really nice Simone with a great save. And DeMarcos passing the ball. And Sunset on the ball now. I'm going to call him Sunset. And Vinny Jr. taking a big touch. Vinny. Brilliant turn there by Vinny to Tchouameni. Passing the ball to Mbappe, who finds Bellingham, who finds the back of the net. And Jude. 4-letter word. Is it Aura? Is it Jude? What's the difference? That piece of shit scored, and now we're down 2-1. And Tchouameni on the ball, passing it to Vinny, and Vinny with some skills and a shot, and Unai Simon with another save. And Chouameni, brilliant pass to Mbappe. And Karo passing the ball to Alvaro Diallo, and Diallo passing it to Sunset. Sunset finding Karo, Karo passing to Diallo. Diallo back to Karo. Karo now cooking, and Karo cutting in. Unable to get a shot off, unable to get a pass off, and the match will end 2-1 in favor of Real Madrid. And of course, Denis Karo on the score sheet, but that is not enough, and we find ourselves sitting in 12th place on the league table after collecting a grand total of 0 points in match week 1. But match week 2 has arrived, and we look to make things right against Real Oviedo. And of course, we picked up 0 points in match week 1, so match week 2 is all about getting the sweet, sweet victory. And here is Colombato on the ball, passing it. Vivian finding Nico Williams, who finds Karo, and Karo on the ball. Karo still on the ball, Karo with a touch to the right, and a pass to Inaki Williams. Inaki finding Karo. Prado's finding Karo, Karo a left-footed shot, but Arnau Tenas with a great save. And Nico Williams passing it wonderfully to Karo, who finds Goruzeta, and Goruzeta finding Inaki Williams, and Inaki Williams with the speed, the tenacity, and the wherewithal to find Karo, and Karo with a brilliant turn, and a Karo with a shot, and Karo with a goal! And Real Oviedo in the mud now, courtesy of a Denis Karo goal. Athletic Club up 1-0 in this match. And Karo's thanking the heavens for the skill that he was blessed with. And what a hammering shot, putting it past the keeper. And Karo putting his team up 1-0. Nico Williams finding Karo. Karo taking a touch, taking a shot just wide of the post. And Karo on the ball now. Karo passing the ball to Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams with a lobbed pass through to Karo, and Karo settling the ball well. And Karo on the ball still. Karo passing the ball to Goruzeta, who buries it into the back of the net. And Athletic Club are winning 2-0. And Karo is playing like a different man this season. And this was due to a long talk with his father, who told him he needs to start passing more and shooting less. And he also told him that the reason FC25 did not win the Eredivisie was due to Karo being a selfish player, due to Karo choosing to shoot when he could have passed. And that resulted in FC25 dropping many points, which ultimately resulted in us not winning the league. And I took that very personally, because I did get the Player of the Year award. But to my father, it was not enough. And Karo will see the end of the first half. Athletic Club winning 2-0. And to begin the second half, Goruzeta passing it to Denis Karo. And Karo with some skills. Karo on the ball once again, cutting back. Karo with a touch past the defender, and now he's toying with the man, passing it to Hato. Hato with a pass to Karo, barely getting it. And Karo now with a touch past the defender. And Karo down the touchline he goes. And Karo is through the goal. And Karo having a shot, but Arnau Tenas with a save. And Prado's passing it to Karo. Karo with a touch past the defender. Cutting back, passing it to Sunset, who finds Goruzeta, who has a shot, but wide. Moraes on the ball, trying to get through the defense. Akanji with the interception. Goruzeta on the ball, and the match ends 2-0 in favor of Athletic Club. And now, with that victory, things are looking much better for us on the table as we find ourselves climbing up to 8th place on 3 points. A disappointing loss to Real Madrid, avenged by a victory against the Real Oviedo. And heading into match week 3, we face off against Real Betis. And of course, this will be a very tough match for us, as Real Betis is the team you never want to play against. They can punish anyone on their day, but hopefully we are the punishers in this situation. And here we have Iglesias getting us kicked off in this match. And here we have Iglesias passing it to Isco. Isco to William Carvalho. And William Carvalho to Hector Bellerin. Rinson to Prados. Caro now. Passing it to Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams now. Passing it back to Caro. Caro. Back to Williams. Inaki Williams. Pass misplaced. And here's Caro. Ready to cross in the corner. And Caro with a great cross. Iglesias clearing the ball. Paredes passing it to Caro. Caro giving it right to Bellerin. And Prados with a shot. And Viters with a save. And Caro again lining up with a corner kick. And Caro crossing it in. A terrible cross right into the head of Hector Bellerin. Paredes. Pass misplaced. And now Real Betis on the counter attack. Caro intercepting the pass. And Caro now through on goal. Caro passing it to Gorozeta, who buries it into the net. And Caro has helped put his team up 1-0 with a beautiful pass to Gorozeta, who buries it into the back of the net. Cool, calm, collected finish. And now, Athletic Bilbao winning 1-0. And Denis Karo with another assist to his name this early in the season. Isco with the cross. Hato with the clearance. Caro on the ball. And Caro still on the ball, taking the ball down the touchline. And Caro by himself. Caro on the ball still, cutting in. Caro challenging Bellerin, getting the ball luckily. And Caro on the ball still. Caro having a shot, but over the post it goes. And the first half comes to an end. Athletic Bilbao winning 1-0. And to begin the second half, Gorozeta passing the ball to Denis Karo. And Gorozeta on the ball once again. Caro passing the ball to Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams back to Caro, and Rinson on the ball now. Threading it through to Caro. Caro through on goal. Shot! Saved by Viters. And Hector Bellerin is there. And Isco with another cross. Isco's cross cleared. And now Vesca passing the ball. And it's now Nico Williams to Inaki Williams. And Caro now on the ball. Caro heading towards goal. Passing it to Nico Williams, who has a shot. Iglesias. Pass intercepted by Hato. Hato passing it to Caro. Caro passing the ball to Inaki Williams, who finds Prados. And Prados finding Caro. Caro with a touch to the right, finding the feet of Visas. Inaki Williams passing it to Caro. And Caro cutting back. Passing it to Prados. Prados back to Caro. Caro now taking a touch. Past the defender. Caro having a shot and into the back of the net. It goes. And Athletic Bilbao up now 2-0. Denis Karo with a fantastic goal. A wonderful goal where he took a beautiful touch past the defender. Made it look easy. Having a shot, and the keeper can only dive and hope that he got a hand to it. Athletic Bilbao 2, Real Betis 0. Nico Williams with a pass to Caro. Caro now, two defenders on him. That's not a problem. Caro threading it through to Gorozeta, who has a shot, but Visers with a save. And now Parad. Parad the fraud passing it to Want-Me. Parad the fraud on the ball again. Giving it to Visas. Visas back to Parad the fraud. Parad the fraud finding Visas once more. And now Caro with defensive pressure, and Caro is through on goal. And Caro squares it to Gorozeta, who puts it into the back of the net. And with that goal, Athletic Bilbao collect a 3-0 victory over Real Betis. And look at that, we're emptying stadiums out. And that is exactly what happens when you have a lethal goal scorer, goal creator like Caro. And Gorozeta doing fairly well to bury the ball into the back of the net. And Athletic Bilbao collecting a 3-0 victory. And with that victory, we collect another 3 points. And with that 3 points collected, we find ourselves slowly but surely making our way up the table, and we are now in 6th place. 2 wins, 1 loss, 6 points, 3 matches played, and heading into match week 4, we face off against Real Sporting. And this match, of course, is gonna be another very important match. We are in front of our home crowd. The pressure is on. We're not doing so well in the league. We could be doing better, but also we could be doing worse. And Real Sporting getting us kicked off here in the first half. And Corbello on the ball. Karo applying pressure. And Nico Williams with an interception. Passing it to Karo. Karo unable to turn. And Karo getting the ball once again. Nico Williams passing it to Guruzeta. And Nico Williams passing it to Karo, but Guruzeta was offsides. And Kevin on the ball to Rue. Kevin on the ball once again. Rue getting the ball, but Karo with some defensive pressure and taking the ball off Rue's feet. And Karo now unable to get to the ball. Corbello beating Karo to the ball. And Gaspar Campos on the ball now with a turn, passing it to Nagita. And Rue pass right to Karo's feet. And Karo on the ball with a fake shot, but unable to get past Corbello. Otero passing the ball back to Rue. Rue passing it right back to Karo. And the first half comes to an end. 0-0. Karo unable to have any shots. Athletic Bilbao barely having any chances. And the second half getting kicked off here. Karo on the ball. Passing it to Vesca. And Karo with a turn. And a misplaced pass. And Gaspar Campos on the ball, running right into Karo. Karo passing the ball. And Naki Williams passing it to Karo. Karo breaking through the defense. Karo threading it through to Naki Williams, who turns and passes to Karo. Karo breaking through the defense, having a shot into the back of the net. Denis Karo immediately making an impact in the second half, putting Real Sporting in the mud. And Denis Karo on the score sheet. Mission almost complete. Respect almost earned. Money almost earned as well. Oh wait, this ain't GTA, this is FIFA. And Corbello unable to get his head on the ball. Akanji. Nacho Mendez, Nacho Libre. Same difference. And Keipo on the ball with some skills. Oh shit. Keipo once again on the ball. Passing it back. Karo with the interception. And now Karo down the touchline he goes. His favorite spot to be. Just kidding, his favorite spot is in front of goal. But here is Karo on the flank, cutting in. And now Karo with some skill, threading it through to Nico Williams, who puts it into the back of the net. And I'll tell you what, I made one hell of a great decision coming to this club. I have the Williams brothers at my side. I have Guruzeta right in front of me. And this is the recipe for success. And Athletic Bilbao winning 2-0. And Real Sporting need to think fast. And the throw in here. Ola Texa on the ball, getting past one defender. Managing to get past even Karo. Ola Texa having a shot, but Unai Simon with a great save. And just seconds left in the match. And the match has come to an end. Athletic Bilbao has collected another victory. A 2-0 victory at that. 3 wins on the bounce for Athletic Bilbao. We find ourselves in 3rd place on 9 points. Just 1 point behind the big 2, Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. And we are on a great win streak after a first match loss to Real Madrid. But I'll tell you what, Karo has arrived in La Liga, and Karo is here to stay, and Karo is here to make history. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. This has been Dennis from Clowny Wall Gaming. Make sure to have yourself a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.